Welcome back, first-person shooters, to more Max Payne. And today, we are going to continue our journey. Unfortunately, in my attempt to use a cheat, I seem to have really cheated. And by that, I mean...
Did you hear something?
I saw a cheat that said that it would give you full health items.
Hold it.
Hey, don't you tell me to hold it. If I gotta go, I'm gonna go. Jerk. All over your face, because I bet you like them golden showers, don't you? Wow, really? Video has just started. I've already gone with a golden shower joke. This is going to be a nothing but class up in this mother. So, it turns out that that cheat did not work, and just on a whim, I tried another one. I was going to reload it. If you saw at the very last video, I did not have good health, and I only had one health item left. I neglected to pick up a health box, which had about... I don't know how many of them were in there, but multiple bottles of pain pills that I just completely passed over. Take a seat. So, I needed the health. I didn't want to cheap it up and go with the invincibility cheat. Yeah. I'm going to have some problems seeing in this area. I can already tell. So, unfortunately, in getting full health items, which I didn't even really need full health items, I just needed a few. I mean, like 3 more than the one I had would have been probably good enough. I really can't see. There we go. This probably won't look as bad for you guys. That's right. You should have been nice to me. You should have bought me flowers and took me to dinner, but instead you tried to kill me. Can't be having that. Bitches think they own the place. So, if anybody's bothered by that, it doesn't seem to be infinite ammo at least. But if anybody's bothered by that...
Like Lapino. Now that's spooky.
Jack Lapino, yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
Old cell phone rings.
The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs.
That's all we need.
That is all you need. And I don't know how to get that off the screen. It eventually goes away. So we'll be able to use the ammo check. A seat? But if anybody's bothered by that, I'm sorry, but there is no way I was going to be able to get past all these dudes on near-death status with only one health item that does not heal you very much. I'm not sure if it would take your max level of pain pills, like all 8 of them, to fill you all the way. I don't think so. It probably takes more, though. I don't know, but... we gotta keep going, Max. But again, I apologize. Hopefully I won't have to do that again, although I did say I will bust out the cheats if I have to. I just didn't think that was gonna be so soon. Actually, I kind of did when I saw... I guess we're not going back that way.
Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
I thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to bring it.
Yeah, right.
Oh!
And that gets rid of one guy. That's one less guy we have to fight, which is cool. You know...
Dang.
This is a lot of people to put into an operation.
What the hell?
I could ask you the same thing. I'm just trying to get out of here, and you guys are shooting at me. Making a ruckus. Can't be having none of that.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
I mean, seriously, I'm just trying to walk around all these corridors, and these people gotta be going all cattywampus. The hell, man. The hell.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
There!
And now you're gonna die! I may die too, but you're still gonna die. See, I'm not lying because everybody dies eventually anyways. So whether I kill them or old age kills them, either way they're gonna die. So my comment still works. I mean, the plan is I'm gonna kill them, of course. The plan. I'm bad at this game. I don't really want to deal with this. Already died once doing this.
I'm not exactly sure what cheat I used. I'm guessing I refilled my health?
But again, I do apologize if anybody's bothered by that, but I had no choice. There was just no way that was... I mean, I don't think we've seen a health item yet. Yeah, we haven't. I would be dead right now. There would be no way. I would have to actually work on getting good at these fights. I can't be having that. The positive side of things, it's got me to use the shotgun now. Which shotguns are available. I did have one at the end of the last video. I just hadn't used it yet. Probably going to stick mostly with the shotgun for a while. I'll change if I need to, but I like the shotgun. It's good. Hopefully that didn't give me infinite. Hopefully that didn't give me infinite ammo or anything like that, because I don't really want that. I want to at least try to do this right. I just need some freaking heals. That's it. And I'm gonna shut up about it now. So far I am enjoying this game though. It's pretty basic. Run around, shoot people, run around to the next area, shoot people. I hope you dial 1-800-COLLECT.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
And leaving your DNA is going to help that any? Or fingerprints? Or anything like that? Whatever, Max. Whatever. Anybody notice so far Max's voice actor seems to be the worst one in the game? I'm not saying the voice acting is particularly great in this game, but hey, I got health items. Where did those come from? Any more? No, I'm not complaining. It's just I'm curious where those.
The bank robber's score lay on the table.
It's not so bad when he's just narrating, but when he's talking to people, he's talking like he's narrating. All right. Well, can we look at it?
The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Okay, so why would they put their plans in a vault of a bank that they were robbing? Or is this where the stuff they were taking out, the gold or whatever, is this where that was? I think there's a vault in there too. Makes no sense. We leave. I think that's the vault there. No. Come on, have a heart. Tired of this place. Probably have to hit that switch again. So I hope this video finds you all well, and it's a couple days before, and I'm going to try to get another video out before this, but
The
I'll
bank
just
robbers
go
left
ahead
their
and
tools
say,
on the table.
damn it, Max.
Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
I was talking. Okay, did we get the detonator? Because I can't tell if I got it or not. For some reason we need a detonator to blow open a door. Go figure. It's Monday, so an early happy Thanksgiving to those of y'all in the States. And those of y'all outside of the States, yeah, I still hope you have a good day Thursday. And I hope anybody watching this has a good day whenever you're watching this. Okay, so the door just rotates. Which one is open and which one's closed? Annoying, but we'll deal with it. Hope you get lots of good food. Well, I hope I get lots of good food too, because otherwise I'm going to be sad. Apparently my dad wants to do stovetop stuffing. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why? Why would you do that? Not on Thanksgiving. I understand on like a work night when you just don't feel like cooking, but in that case you just go out for cooking. Give it up. Maybe I should just stick to the shotgun because that gun did not work out so well. That could have got me killed. The plus side, with all these frickin' weapons in my way, I can actually see the inventory system and how to move it around.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place. Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
What about him having been shot in the head and all the blood laying around there? Should that not include you in that maybe he was dead? God damn it, goons. Can't give me 2 seconds to mourn the loss of my friend? What the hell? Everybody gotta be getting all cattywampus. Cattywampus! And I love that. The cheesy 80s cop movie music playing there when the buddy dies. I love it. I don't know if that's supposed to be a nod to those type of movies. I really should get drunk and watch an 80s cop movie. Just something like enjoyable but really cheesy. I should really do that. I don't know what. Maybe Lethal Weapon? That's always made of cheese. I need to make that a thing. I don't have any alcohol right now, and I'm trying to not have any more until around New Year's. Which is over a month away, and I got at least 2 gatherings with family to go to, and I probably need to be drunk for that.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll be fine.
You ain't going nowheres! Oh, I didn't even see you! Hey, dude, guess what? If you hadn't shot at me, you would have lived because I would not have seen you. Good job. You're a pro. You're a rock star. Hey, we're playing a rock star game. That's funny on multiple levels. I'm thirsty. Give me a drink. God damn it, I want some Dr. Pepper. How do you not have Dr. Pepper? What kind of Coke machine doesn't have Dr. Pepper? Max Payne. It's the only thing he drinks. We need a soda. Be popping them pain pills. He just leaves them lying on the ground because he only accepts Dr. Pepper. Good times. More health items. I like how these little booths just sort of have pain pills lying around. I think it's not a bad health item idea, but it would have been kind of cool if the sodas would have filled your life a little bit, too.
That is a really good idea past me had. I need to do that. All these years later, I still haven't done it.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad pain. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Eat first and lying down. Freaking it.
Yeah, well, it's time to take you out. Right.
A letter on the desk caught my eye. I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gognitti. Gognitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Looks like we got an appointment to crash.
Everything all right? Bosses? Joey? Vigilio? You all right in there? They're not answering.
Nope.
Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's Payne!
That was your mistake. I was waiting for you. Who got the drop on who this time? Wahaha! Looks like you chose the wrong party to crash. That never gets old. Alright, let's look around this room first because there may be things. They've started giving us a few more health items now, which is nice. But in that first segment, I said I would shut up about it. They did not give me any health items. And I was in dire need too. Look, more health items. He takes the pain pills, but leaves the money. Come on, Max. It's all about priorities. I love some of the creativity. I've talked about this in other videos. In old PS1 games, this is a PS2 game, but they still kind of had that, like, the idea of items that are used to refill health or to save. This one's an auto-save, so that doesn't really count. But like the idea of pain pills on this game, herbs and first aid sprays in Resident Evil was a little weird. Med kits and all the different health items in Silent Hill. First Silent Hill, you had the notepads as your save, which was really cool. Typewriters in the old Resident Evils. Yeah, it's Duke Nukem. What do you want? Look at this, more health. Cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now I'm gonna get lost. I really wish this game had cutscenes, though, instead of these little comic book strip things. And I kind of wish they'd sprung for a better voice actor for Max here. It's not good. Just saying. He's all monotone and emotionless. Most repetitive news clipping ever, or news broadcast. Yep, because we're badass. We crash through windows.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
Hold it!
I'm the cop. I tell people who holds it. Wait, that came out wrong. I like that wind blowing sound effect there. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the early part of Resident Evil 4. When you first meet the merchant, that area. That's what that makes me think of. I make fun of that game and bitch about it, but it was a good game. And that's going to be it. So thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next time.